Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be checking how would the month of April be for Elvish. Yes, that's right. So I would be connecting to his general energies and I would be checking how exactly would things be for Elvish this month. Okay, so let's get started. So let's check, let's connect to his general energies. Let's see how exactly is he feeling. Okay, so how is he feeling? All right, so he wants to leave his past behind. All right, so he wants to leave his past behind. He feels lonely. He feels a bit misunderstood by many people. He feels that he's being targeted, but he's trying to stay strong. He's trying to show courage. Okay, so there is a lot of negative energy surrounding him at the moment, which he's trying to break through. So there's negative energy, there's negative people, the negative situations, but even then he's trying to show courage. Okay, so he's focusing on a project. There's a project where he's putting all his efforts and focus on. Okay, so there could be possible travel for him going from one place to another. Okay, he has been praying a lot as well. Okay, so maybe something is making him restless and stressed out. He has been praying for things to be all right, for things to work out for him. Overall, he feels that life has taught him a lot, and that most people, like 80% of the people out there, are selfish. Okay, and they just want to bring you down and they would not be there for you. That's how he feels. All right, there is a certain guilt in his energies regarding something. Okay, so he's feeling a bit bad regarding something. All right, so now let's check how would this month be for Elvish. Okay, so the month of April, how would things be for him? So let's see. Okay, so how would this month be for Elvish? Okay. All right. Okay. So how would things be for him this month? Okay, see once again. Okay. All right, guys. So now let's get started. So I feel that this particular month, okay, there are possibly two projects lined up for Elvish. Okay, two things which he would be focusing on majorly. All right, so and I feel he would be spending most of his time. He will try to spend a lot of time with his family, and he would maybe like, I feel that he knows the importance of his family, and I feel the ordeal he's been through. So he really appreciates his family, okay, and he has immense love for them, and he just wants to spend a lot of time with them. He's been feeling very emotional regarding his family, okay, and he also feels that maybe his family or maybe his parents need him, you know, emotionally and physically, you know. So he will try to spend as much time as he can with his family. He will try to make them feel good. He will try to make them feel special, okay. All right, now when it comes to his love life, so I do feel there would be certain chaos or something intense happening in his love life as well, all right. So okay, so definitely I feel that there could be something intense happening when it comes to his love life. So because I'm picking up on marriage again, so I feel there could be certain marriage conversation or talks going on, or maybe it's there in his energies, you know, but he's waiting for the right time. So I feel with this partner, or maybe with the person he's with, I mean, he does want to have a future with that person, okay. So marriage is there in his energies, okay, and there's some sort of family association or link, or maybe interactions, you know, or possibly the family's had some conversations, so something like that under the table, okay. So so yes, I do feel that marriage is on his mind, okay. So and he's feeling a lot of love, you know, for maybe like a limited number of people. Now that could be a few close friends, that could be his family members, that could be his partner, you know, the person he's with. So okay, so I definitely feel there could be something intense happening in his love life. Yeah, my categories. So at the same time, as you can see, there's a girl over here looking in the opposite direction. So I feel this could be I feel this could be Manisha, okay. So I mean, he does feel bad about whatever happened, all right. So he does feel bad about things. So but at the same time, so he does feel bad about it, because I feel he's in a place in his life where he does not want any negativity. He doesn't want any more controversies, negativity, and he's feeling bad about certain things, you know. So yes, he's disappointed, you know, and as you can see, the girl over here is looking in the opposite direction, but this is something entirely separate, okay. Now when it comes to his love life, I feel there could be something happening, and he feels a lot of love, you know, for a particular person, okay. And I'm not talking about Manisha here, please, no confusion, okay. That's something else, that's a separate issue. So I feel now this particular month there could be certain conversations regarding the topic of marriage as well, or possibly his family wants him to settle down, or maybe his parents want him to settle down. So and someone could be having a baby as well, maybe in his family, okay, or maybe someone yeah, it could be a relative's could be a relative's baby. It could be like someone from his immediate family, okay. So someone might be having a baby, I feel, okay. Or maybe a close friend's baby as well, okay. So someone might be giving birth, so news of a baby. All right, so now this month he would be meeting someone important. He might be meeting a stranger, and the meeting with this person could prove to be important, I feel. This is not linked to his career, but this could be linked to certain issues he's facing in his life, okay. So this particular handshake would be important. Now this could be a particular contact, you know, he would be making, so this could be important. Now once again, like in the previous reading I did mention, okay, I think it was in yesterday's Elvish reading, right? So I did mention that there was a warning message, involvement with the law. So there could be, I did mention there could be more of an issue, you know, or maybe certain legal issues. Maybe they're not completely cleared up yet, so he would still have to maybe defend himself, you know, and there still are obstacles which he needs to overcome, all right, this month. So there would be more issues he would be facing, more obstacles, okay. But keep in mind that all these things would be temporary problems, okay. So everything would be temporary. So he would eventually be fine, okay? So, but it's important for him to keep his life in balance, okay? So he needs to maintain a good balance, and he needs to change his approach, which I feel he has been changing, and he himself doesn't want any negativity or controversy, okay? I mean, I feel others can actually try to stir up things with him, or maybe create a controversy once again, okay? But he needs to be careful, he needs to maintain a balance, okay? So now this month he'll try to balance out his family and his work, okay? Because an emotionally secure, loving family is important. All right, so definitely family means a lot to him, and so yes, he will try to balance out things between his family, between his personal life, and between his work. So now there's hard work ahead for him, okay, regarding something this month. So he would be working very hard on something, and he would be playing a different role. So maybe one of the projects which he would be doing, so he would be doing something different, something which he hasn't done before, so he would be playing a different role, okay? So so yes, and overall, you see, there is financial abundance for him, okay, this month, all right? So there is financial abundance for him, and he is on the right path regarding a certain aspect of his life. Regarding something, he's on the right path. So he has realized certain things now. So he started heading in the right direction. The changes which were very important for Elvish, so I feel that he started looking into that now. He's made the first step. And I feel one major reason is his family, because he wants his family to be comfortable, to be happy, to be peaceful, to be at ease. He doesn't want his family to go through a bad time because of him, okay? So one major thing I'm picking up for this month is his bond with his family. His focus would be on his family, on his personal life as well. So he will try to keep his life in balance, okay? And that's the message for him as well. So maintain a good balance, all right? So and there would be certain sparks happening in his love life as well, okay? But it's just that people won't really get to know about it. So yes, overall, I feel he has been praying, and there are certain obstacles which he would have to face this month as well, okay? So he needs to sort of I mean, he's trying to stay strong, as I mentioned, okay? So I mean, he's trying his best, and he will always show his strong side, okay? So he doesn't want to break down in front of the world or in front of other people, okay? So I mean, he has been praying a lot as well. So, and this month he will continue to pray. He will stay in touch with his spiritual side, and he will focus on his family, as I mentioned. Okay, so now let's take a message from here. Let's see what guidance message is there for Elvish, okay, for this month, for the month of April. Okay, so this is so interesting. So I mentioned him praying. Now, do you see this card here? So, listening and answered prayer. So this is the month where his prayers will actually come true. He definitely needs to pray. He's on the right path, okay? The path of realization, the path of awareness, the path of making changes, okay? So the universe is listening to him. A higher power is listening to him, and he just needs to pray, okay? With a genuine heart, with a pure heart. He just needs to pray, and his prayers would be answered, okay? So that is a very beautiful message to get, okay? And these two cards together, so which sort of tells me that this month, yes, he will face obstacles, yes. So I understand fans are still worried, okay? And I did read a few comments where people were saying that yes, there's still some sort of legal issue going on, or maybe they want to take things forward, you know, or what's happening there. You see, yes, definitely things will drag, okay? So things will drag, so it will take time, but all of these things are temporary, okay? Eventually he will get out of it, but he needs to stay strong, and he needs to refrain from any sort of controversy, or maybe like, or letting other people sort of drag him. So he needs to keep himself, he needs to lay low, okay? He needs to sort of be a mellow version of himself, you know, so if that makes any sense. So yes, so yes, that's very important. Okay, so guys, that was a reading on Elvish and how things would be for him in the month of April. That is this month, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.